my treasure, welcome back to another electronic toy video. And in today's electronic toy video, we're gonna have a look at another line of Bandai's electronic toys, which is the CHARACTOUCH. But this time we're gonna look at the Idolm Shining Colors, because together with the quintessential quintuplets, Bandai also announced that they were gonna release a line for the Idolm Shining Colors. And they looked so pretty when I saw them last year that I just had to get not one, but two of them. I got Mano and Kogane, mostly because I just liked those colors the most. There are 5 in this lineup. Next to the 2 that I have here, you also have Tenku, you have Fuyuka, and you have Madoka. I haven't bought those yet because this line is actually 10,000 yen each. Yes, I know, they're badges which you should put in your Ita bag and take along with you, but 10,000 yen for one badge is quite expensive. If they do a price drop later on, I might be able to be tempted to buy more, but for now, I have these two. These two I did not buy through a forwarding service or a specialty company. I just purchased them from Amazon Japan when they were released. I was very scared that I would not be able to get these ones because none of the companies that I use for purchasing electronic toys had this line in their shop. So the fact that I found it on Amazon Japan is just a shocker. The Mano and Tenga one are currently cheaper on Amazon Japan. They're around 8,600 yen, whereas the other ones are almost 10,000 yen, which means that if you are not picky which one you want to get and you just want to get one of them, which is a bit cheaper, because the gameplay on each and every of these 5 different designs is the same. I have been running my Mano CHARACTOUCH one for a couple of days now, but together we're gonna go through the Kogane version here. It will start with a tutorial which we'll just quickly flip through, and we're gonna have a look which badges are already on this device. I forgot to say, the whole purpose of the CHARACTOUCH is to collect as many badge pictures as possible from the various characters. Each character, you will go through a 6-day event timeline, and after those 6 days with one character, you can choose a next character. During those 6 days, you can acquire different kinds of badges, have different kinds of interactions with that specific character that you have selected. But during that course, you cannot change your character. If you have already played with another character and have obtained badge pictures, you can select those badge pictures from others, but you cannot play with that character until you have completed the timeline for the current character. In front of us, we have the packaging. The packaging is very simple. On the front, you will see the pixel art for the 5 main characters, also here on the side. And on this side, there is a QR code which leads you to a very colorful manual that you can use to better understand this device. The manual is completely in Japanese, but if you run Google Translate over it or any other translator app, you will understand the basics of this device. There we go. Let's open the device. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. There's nothing else in this box. It's a very simple box, which I like, right? No waste. There's no physical manual. You can check the manual online, and we just have the device here. Next to that, there is the charging cable. I have now 1 million of these charging cables, so I'll leave it for now. And let's have a look at this design. Wow, I love this design. It's so pretty. It's much darker color purple than I saw on the picture, and I'm not disappointed. These devices mostly come pre-charged for 50%, and let's see if we can start it up. We need to select the time, which is very easy. It is touch screen completely, apart from this push button which you can use as a select or deselect option. And then it starts immediately. Okay, we need to now select our character. I am not gonna select a character which I have already played on my other device, but let's just have a look at the pixel art of each character. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. I will select Madoka because I have not played with Madoka yet. And Madoka is going to run us through the tutorial. And this is where she welcomes us to Character Touch and shows which option you have in the main menu. You will have the Character Touch icon. And in the Character Touch icon, once you selected it, you can touch the character. And they will be very annoyed sometimes when you touch them. Next to that, there is the speaking option, same as with a Tamagotchi. You can speak to the character and they will respond back. There is here a microphone. So one end is the microphone, the other end is the speaker. This is the microphone, this is the speaker. And once I stop talking, it will light up blue. And once it lights up blue for a long time, they will talk back to you. She just says, okay. Then another option which can suddenly be displayed is this exclamation mark. That means that there is a special event going to happen. You can click on that exclamation mark and run through the event. And then you get this really nice song. Both the text and speaking is there, which is very helpful if you're using Google Translate because you don't understand what she's saying. Okay, Google Translate tells me how much time is left until the next shore. Interesting question. The path seems different somehow. Okay. I came to see the green... I didn't come here to see the ginkgo tree. Okay. I guess she didn't come here to see some trees. And then here it says, according to Google Translate, what are you gonna do, Mr. Wanderer? And then we get options. Looking at the options, I am kind of confused which one I need to pick. If you choose the correct option, you will get a badge picture. If you choose the incorrect option, your character will be disappointed in you and one or two of your hearts will be depleted. I am gonna select the first one. I don't know if this is the correct option because this is just a tutorial event. But if you select the correct option, you will get this picture badge, which you can later on display on your device. Now it wants us to push the main button. Hold it. And there we go. If you hold the main button for about 15 seconds, the badge picture that you have selected will be displayed until you want to play again with your character. If you want to go back, you just have to select the main button and then this happens. What is this, you ask? Well, this is the way how you make money in this game. Yes, you need money to buy food and to buy items. How do you get money? Once you are in badge mode and you start walking with your device, it counts up the steps that you take. Every 10 steps equates to 1 coin. So if you take 120 steps, you get 12 coins. It's not exact science, let me tell you that. Sometimes I've walked for a very long time and I only got 50 coins, and sometimes I just did 2 steps and I also got 50 coins. But this is the method how you can obtain money or currency in this game, and you really do need this to get events started or to purchase items to start other events. Let's now go into the other menu and walk through that tutorial. Okay, we have here another screen, and this is the screen where we can go into the shop. The shop has various items that you can purchase, both food, drink, medicine, and items which can trigger an event. Then next to that, we have the character stats. In this screen, you can see your character's stats. You can see the happiness meter. You can see the food meter. Next to that, also how long this character will still be with you. So, and here you can also change clothes of your character and have a better look at the badge pictures that you have collected. In this section, you can view all the badges, which is the same as the other one. However, in this section, you can also select the badge that you want to have as your main badge when you take it along with you. And the last option is the settings. In the settings, you can change the sound, the brightness of the screen, or reset your device. First, let's go to the shop. There we go. We're going into the shop, and in the shop, you can find these items. These items are the same for all characters. They don't change. The first one is a drink, the second one are cookies, and the other one is a special. If you click on one of them and you click on the item, it will tell you how much of your food meter and how much of your happiness meter will be lifted up if you use that food item. With the cookies, you get some better results. The cookies are twice as expensive as the drink. So your food meter also lifts up by 2 and your happiness only lifts up by 1. The best bang for your buck are these ones, which let's show you. Your food meter increases by 4, your happiness by 1. But the best way to increase your happiness is by talking to your character or by touching your character. There will be times when your character is not feeling well and it will have a certain icon above them. It's not the exclamation mark and it's not the 3 dots, but it will have a cloudy type of signature above it. That means that your character is not feeling it and it needs some medicine or some happiness. That is this item. It is an expensive item. It's 30 coins, and make sure that you have this item in your inventory because you cannot collect any step if your character has this mood on top of it. And that also hinders you in acquiring food or other items that you need to unlock more badge pictures. There we go. We have acquired the medicine, which is of great importance. Then in the second part of the shop, there are 3 items that you can purchase. If you purchase these items, which are quite expensive, if I do say so myself, they are 50 coins each, which is really expensive considering how hard it is to obtain these coins. You will need to purchase these items to unlock events and therefore have a chance to collect more badge pictures. When we go into our stats, here we can very well view how full our character is, how happy our character is. On the top part, you can see how many days you still have left with that character. Next to that, you have the option to change the character's outfit because you can acquire new outfits for your character. But I have not acquired any outfit for my character, so therefore it doesn't change when I select that option. And in the album, I can view for each character that I have, I can view their badges. For this one, I only have 1 badge. That's the badge that I got in the tutorial, which is this one. Isn't it pretty? And this is also the badge that I will see if I put it on badge mode. Like I said, in this mode, I can select whichever badge I have acquired and set it as my badge mode badge. But because I only have 1 badge on this device, there is no point in going over that. And here we have the settings where you have the sound, the brightness, the time. And this is to reset your device. I would never want to reset this device. Now, let's go into touch mode and increase our happiness. There we go. She doesn't like it. And once we're done, we can select the main button and return to the screen. Aha! We have increased our happiness to a level that an event will pop up. So let's now select the exclamation mark. And we go into the song again. Okay, we know that we're traveling and that we have lost our way. Okay. Okay, now we need to select an option. I have absolutely no clue which option I need to select. Still, with Google Translate, I have no clue which one I need to select. If I'm looking at it, actually, I try it, it's okay. I guess I'm gonna select the first one, which will be the wrong one. But it's good that we see the wrong one because we know that in this event, we will get the badge that we already had. There we go. And now our character is angry. So we should have selected the other one because then we could have seen the badge image again. And then you get, your happiness has gone down. Once we have again today increased our happiness, this event will pop up again and we will have the chance to select the correct option. Let's also have a quick look at the other badge that I have, which is the Mano badge. And on the Mano badge, I already completed a complete run through of Fuyuka and I'm now doing the run through of Kogane. And let's have a look at the badges that I have already collected for these two characters. And because for Fuyuka I have done the complete 6 days, I also have the final day badge. And I will show you that one also. There we go. So this is the badge that you will get. There we go. I will show you. This is the badge that you will always get. This is the tutorial badge, but there are more badges to be gotten. So I got this badge when we went to the beach. I got this badge when she asked me at school some random questions. And this is the end of the 6-day event badge. It's a very pretty badge. And it is actually a badge which is quite big, so you will see some movement in that badge once you have collected it, but not of course when you select it as your background. Because I'm currently running Kogane, these are the badges that I have so far collected for her. That is this one. And we have this one sitting in the field. And we have this one. I really love the badges for this character. Which means for her, I have collected already 3 badges. And I still have 4 days left to collect more badges. Well, that was it for the playthrough. What did you think of the character touch Idolmaster shiny colors? I have to say, I love the designs. I actually love the designs on all of them. And I really do want to get all of them. But because they're so expensive, I might not get all of them. I really love these badges. And also the mechanics are pretty easy. The only thing which I find a bit difficult is obtaining coins. Because obtaining coins when your character is in a bad mood and you don't have enough coins to buy the medicine basically means that for the rest of your run through, you cannot do anything for that character. Make sure once you start it, you grab enough coins or you obtain enough coins to, you know, have enough medicine so that you can survive the upcoming 6 days. But yeah, I really love these badges. I love the concept of it. I think for the price, they could have put more options on there. But I understand the main purpose of this badge is, of course, to collect badge icons so that you can switch out your badges. But would I have wanted to see more gameplay on these devices? Most definitely, especially when I'm paying 10,000 yen each. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And as always, I say, miss you, love you, bye-bye.